Hello everyone, this is Panda Auto. In today's video, I'd like to talk about why I'm not optimistic about traditional car companies, and summarize how Great Wall Motors has struggled against new EV competitors in China. The Great Wall WEY project was benchmarked against the Li1 during its development stage. Like the Li1, the Blue Mountain lacked electric doors and air suspension, and its third-row space was small. Additionally, its driving assistance capabilities were average. However, the Li1 was discontinued within 3 years due to a vertical upgrade with the launch of the L8, which improved the product experience and significantly increased the value proposition. As a result, Great Wall Blue Mountain lost competitiveness in the market. Overall, this situation reflects the current issue of internal competition within Chinese automakers, leading to a lack of differentiation and innovation in their products. As such, I am not optimistic about traditional car companies in China. In these days, there have been many reports about the sales data of WEY brand, with a focus on the sales volume of 5,136 units in May. However, it is worth noting that WEY's total sales volume in May was only 5,770 units, which suggests that the data may be inflated. Moreover, some have claimed that WEY only sold 2,799 cars that were actually insured. To summarize, the main reason why Great Wall Motors seems to be struggling against the new electric vehicle players is the deeply ingrained product mindset of the company's technical center, which has been overshadowed by the user-centered thinking of its competitors. As a traditional automaker, Great Wall Motors primarily manages product development by benchmarking against its competitors' products. When developing new products, they conduct market research and evaluate and analyze popular models to gain insight and accumulate experience to ensure that their new products are competitive when launched in the market. By contrast, companies like Mercedes-Benz and BMW have purchased NIO ES7 and Xiaopeng P7, respectively, reflecting their willingness to embrace new technologies and user preferences. For example, in the 7-seater midsize SUV market a few years ago, both the Ford Explorer and GAC Group's GS8 boasted their ability to surpass the Toyota Highlander. However, in the end, they were both outperformed by the Highlander, due to the same reason. The benchmarking of technologies at the development stage is product-oriented, and in traditional car companies, the technical center only provides benchmark data to each department, and each department is only responsible for its own professional range. For example, the powertrain department of Great Wall Motors saw that the Li1 used a 1.3T 3-cylinder range extender, so they designed a 1.5T 4-cylinder engine for the WEY Blue Mountain SUV. The Li1 used a single-speed transmission, so the Blue Mountain was designed with a 2-speed transmission. The interior department of Great Wall Motors saw that the Li1 had 960 mm of headroom in the rear row, so they increased the Blue Mountains to 980 mm. Each department only focused on its own responsibilities, resulting in a product that looked better in detail than its competitors and had overall superior performance indicators. But can actual users perceive the difference between 960 mm and 980 mm of headroom? Can users feel the difference between the 1.3T and 1.5T range extender, given that they have excellent sound insulation and vibration damping performance? No, users cannot perceive the difference. In contrast, Li1's successor, the L8, is a vehicle that has been developed entirely based on user scenarios. For family users who generally commute in the city, a large battery is required to meet their low-cost daily travel needs. However, they also need a range extender to generate electricity for occasional family trips to avoid range anxiety. Because the rear seats need to accommodate elderly and young passengers, they require massage seats and screens. Family passengers do not like noisy cars, so better insulation and noise reduction capabilities are also needed. All the product features of the L8 have been developed from a user-oriented perspective, truly placing users at the core, rather than benchmarking against competitors. Only by doing so can popular products be created. Traditional automakers, including Great Wall Motors, have lacked this approach to a significant extent. It is hoped that they can quickly change their mindset, keep up with the market pace, and address the problem that all Chinese car companies are facing.